Hi, I'm Clarissa Larisey, and I'll be talking through my Mississippi State hat trick. So at first, I noticed kind of how everyone was like standing still, except for the player that was obviously like going after me. So it was kind of like the defender that was coming at me kind of came a little slow. So I decided to take her on through the corner. And so getting to the end line, going to the net, usually I'll look at someone in the box. So at this point, it was Sam, who I saw first was in the box. But the defender, you can tell like she's blocking my pass to Sam. So I thought that I'm gonna just keep going at the net. And so when I'm going at the net, I realized like the defenders weren't really coming until the last second. So I knew that I couldn't pass because I had it on my right foot, and if I were to pass it with bring it to my left foot, it would have taken more time and like they would have blocked it. So I thought I was going to use right foot, and then the defender was blocking my front post, so I had to go back post. So at that point I was just thinking, let's get it to the back post, put it up in the air, so that because she was set on the ground, I decided putting it up in the air. So the ball, I remember coming in from Sam. So this is one of the set plays that we practice all the time, where you pass it through and you pass it through the defense line and someone will run onto it. So pretty much what I was thinking was like, okay, so when a player passes it through, just get to the ball first, because if I get to the ball first, I can decide where the ball goes next. So that's why I went in front of the player. And then I realized, if you can tell, like the keeper, she was running and then she stuttered her steps. So she was getting set, and when someone's set and stopped at a certain position, if I have a momentum of going forward, there's no way she can catch up. So I decided I'll pass it to the side and get around her. I mean, she gave me enough space too. She came out of the box, so I just had a lot of time to just get around her. And I mean, at this point, open net, you just gotta focus. I mean, I think I focused there the most, just because of how open the net's too easy kind of sometimes, where it's like, I don't wanna mess it up. So I mean, this is, I think, the part where just simple finish, and then that's it. So this one, I remember, I think there was like 30 seconds left or something like that, where my coach obviously just keep pressuring them. Try and get the ball back if we lose it, keep it for as long as we can. I remember my team pressuring, I think it was Jonesy who was pressuring one of the players, and they passed it to one of their back defenders where I was pressuring. And so my job as a forward is just to pressure, run at them, see what they do. They can either cough it up or like take a bad touch. So for me, I was lucky. She kind of did a little bit of both, where she missed and she actually coughed up the ball and had a bad touch. So I just exploited that. And at that point, I kind of have to like battle her off a little, get in front of her, because the worst she can do is just tackle me and get a foul. And then you can tell that the keeper was on the right side of the net. So if I were to try and hit it to the right side, then I would have had to curve it in. But I saw that left side was open, so I just easily put it into the left corner, pretty much. It was just, I could not believe it, honestly. Like, just the fact that I scored one in like the last 3 minutes, I was excited. And my blood was just pumping, like adrenaline was crazy at that point. Second goal came, I was just felt so blessed to have the opportunity to do that. And then the third goal, that was just like the dagger, like that was just it. There's no words to explain how happy I could have been. Just like against a big school, they won the prior year to that 5-2 against us, in our home field. So I felt like that we needed to show them that, they got lucky that year, and that this year we're going to do like so much better. And there it is. 4-0. It was a good game.